Good evening everyone and welcome to Global Spec Racing Tier 1 Round 9 here at the Red Bull Ring in Austria. There's only a few rounds remaining in the season, but VRT Alfie is in the lead of the championship ahead of Jabolymsu, but bad result here at Austria can change anything. The track is made up of only 10 corners, leading for a lap time just narrowly over a minute, but as we've seen in the past GSR, the shake-up here is possible. My name is Sam, and I'm joined once again by Arthur, and we're going to be guiding you through what is set to be a good round of the championship. I would hand over to Arthur at this point, but I believe he's talking to his parents, so I'm not going to. But I can talk you through what we've got so far. TRT Venom 26 is the man currently sitting on the provisional pole. The 102.4, there's a rapid lap up there from him. That is a solid time that he's going to be wanting to stick around for the rest of the session. He is in first at the moment. I reckon there could be other people up there that can get faster than 102.4, but I mean that is a fantastic lap from him. VRT Alfie is behind him. WRT 1 of course, nicked that from Arthur. I'm sure he was itching to tell you that, I don't care, I'll put it now. He's over a second behind actually. He's over one. VRT Alfie obviously he's had a quality season so far. I'd say definitely driver of the season as well as leading the championship. He is, he's done really well. Arthur is here as well, Arthur including the audio. And then Jabolymsu, I have started Arthur, yeah. So yeah, and then Jabolymsu follows. He's the second in the championship. He is for Racing Point. Yeah, okay, it's where everything is working, Arthur. This is revolutionary.
My stream. I'm alive.
Anyone that's in the chat, let me know that if the if everything is working properly with the chat levels. Let me know if I need to turn my microphone up or the game down or anything like that, because I don't know. I've only just managed to fix my Wi-Fi, so I've never streamed like this before. Dougal follows behind him, and then there's FH and TLC. FRT Deluxe, I believe, is on a lap. No, he is invalid.
After that,
Alfie, yep, VRT Alfie. Let's see what he can do. Coming around the final corner. And yeah, he has invalid.
That wouldn't have been
He is going to go again, I believe. No, that's no ERS.
Last corner license in next. Plus my popcorn's almost done, so. Hi.
Hi. Mic up, game down. Thank you, Church Girl 123. That is good to know. Right. Thank you very much, Church Girl 123. I hope that is better now. Oh my word, that is very loud, but it will do, I think.
I'm gonna make their ears bleed.
Yeah, okay, right, no, that is better, that is better. Right, thank you, Church Girl 123 for that valuable information, greatly appreciated. I don't know who you are, I'll be honest, but I appreciate your input.
Oh, my popcorn's done. Start of this.
Ah, huge.
I'll hold popcorn bucket time. Our streams are never actually like proper streams, it's just writing.
Yeah, I mean, it's just better, isn't it? You don't get Martin popping out to get popcorn, but I think it improve the quality of the broadcast.
He's serving popcorn.
Yeah, I've got some giant chocolate buttons.
Popcorn real? Is it burnt?
As Arthur burns his popcorn.
Some of them are... Okay, that's gonna... some of them are black, some of them aren't.
Judging by his tone, yes, his popcorn is burnt. Now, if anyone was wondering how good for racing GSR Tier 1 is, less than a second separates first and 17th. You don't get that in F1, meaning that GSR is better than F1. You heard it here first, ladies
My
and
popcorn
gents.
bucket is too small. It made more than I thought
Arthur's
it would.
popcorn butt.
It's still coming out! Stop!
Right, Jabolymsu then, onto a lap. I'm going to talk you through a lap here. Going to toe on your riding curve on the entry. He gets a big snap of oversteer there, but this is, I believe, the only lap he's going to be able to do. He might be able to squeeze in another one. But he's not going to want to risk missing out on that. So here he comes, braking up the hill into the very tight hairpin of turn 3. You need to get a good exit onto the cover on the outside there before dashing down the hill. Ex-Velo has retired from the session. Dashing down the hill before the right-hander favours for Hamilton blowing up Albon, robbing him of the podium. But here he comes on a rather right-hander, sticking to the right before darting over the curb on the left, before then swinging wide, getting as much speed as you can through the exit before carrying it through the left-hander. We're already into sector 3 coming up to now. Only a few corners, a couple of corners even, of the track remaining. It's a very fast right-hander, getting enough of that curve, keeping the speed. As he goes flat through the final corner, he's going to come across the line. Where is he going to be? And it's a 102.8. He has improved, but not in position. He does have time to go for another one. I think he is going to. But TRT Venom with a 102.431. It's exactly the same. Oh, wait, no, that's... Oh, I'm just stupid. That's, I thought he just set that, but he hasn't. I apologise for that. He's invalid, so he can't improve.
Alfie's 10th up.
This could be very close at the end of qualifying here, as FH finishes in 5th. Matty moving up to 12th as well on the finish.
Oh man, Ben retired.
But we watch Alfie here coming around the final 2 corners.
Nope.
Oh, yeah, it's invalid. Alfie then failing to do that, and that is everyone finished then, as Scarius Funk is in the pit lane. So there we go, TRT Venom is your pole man here in Austria. Good qualifying session there in Tier 1. It's been close. It would have been better if Alfie didn't invalidate on that last corner, but yeah, he's going to be happy enough with the front row start. Why is that commentary, guys?
Shh, I have brain cell.
I
want my popcorn back.
But Deluxe then, he's had a good quality. He's up in 3rd as FRT Deluxe. Obviously, he was in Tier 4 last season for reasons that we won't discuss. But he has, I mean, 3rd in Tier 1. I mean, he's had a great quality session, frankly. To anyone watching, remember to keep collecting your channel points to be able to get custom emojis.
Update, I got my popcorn back.
Arthur's got his popcorn. This is huge if true.
Huge if true.
Right, so we are actually now going to make a poll. So TRT Venom, VRT Alfie, and FRT Deluxe. So what we're going to do...
Edgar's got the poor man's pole position.
How do I make a poll again?
Let's go on mod view.
I am on mod view. Alright, /poll. Enter. Oh, yes.
Oh, your mom.
Question. Oh, wait, no, it's /vote, isn't it? Or quiz. I can't remember. We're gonna have to get... Oh, predictions. Right, start prediction.
Genius.
Oh,
it's dark.
Q will lead
Sam.
into
It's dark.
turn 1.
It's like my popcorn.
Oh,
that
burnt. Is going to spice things up a bit here. VRT Alfie, or who was on poll? TRT Venom. We're going to give a 2-minute submission period. Wait, yeah, that would be enough, right?
Make it 3 or 5 or whatever.
Got it. Right, okay, go ahead. Make sure to vote in the predictions started.
No one's going to vote.
Make sure to vote in the prediction. If you get it right, then you get a ton of channel points, which is a big dub. You get to either highlight a message, you can unlock a sub emote, or you can suggest a poll to us. Someone's predicted something already. Who's predicted? Thank you if you have, because you've just proven him. Okay, right, you have now fully proven Arthur wrong, because ChurchGirl123 has voted. Thank you very much, ChurchGirl123. As we come to the formation lap, Arthur, can you give me some predictions for the race?
Alfie win.
Okay.
Alfie win. I know. I reckon hopefully if it stays dry, I think these two can have a pretty cool battle. Hopefully, because this track is kind of good for racing, with some long straights and all that tasty stuff. I'm gonna go for someone outside the top 10. Let's say, let's go Boker. Actually,
Yeah,
Edgar's just
okay.
starting on hards. That's interesting. He has the poor man's pole position and he chooses to start on somewhat wrong tires.
Okay. Yeah. Interesting observation there.
And Lewis.
So I'm gonna.
Both Alpha
Oh yeah,
Tauri's.
Lewis. Okay. I thought you'd finish.
Morons.
That's a bold prediction, to say the least. But I mean, we'll see what happens. So yeah, we will just have a quick look at the tyres. Yeah, I reckon Venom will win, to be honest. I reckon Alfie will finish second. There is good overtaking opportunities here, but I reckon those two are just so strong. There's got to be between those two for the win. Third place. I have been thinking about it, and it's between quite a few. I'm actually gonna go Xpilo.
Xpilo.
I mean, he's a quick driver. Sexpilo. He's a quick driver. I mean, he has the ability to pull off a third place. Is Alfie disconnected? That'd be really inconvenient if he is. Let's hope he isn't. And yeah, I reckon I'll be able to pull off that podium. So they are lining up on the grid now.
Yeah, he's not disconnected. And can I do lights out?
Go ahead.
Oh. My Windows is still updating.
Well, they're on the grid for a very long time then.
Right.
And here we go. Masterclass.
Man, it's not even the lights.
They're just sitting there.
Right.
There we go.
4, 5 red lights. And it's lights, and away we go for the Austrian Grand Prix.
Oh, Deluxe got a
Venom's had
terrible start.
Very tasty start. Deluxe had an even worse one with Jabolymsu inside. That's a track limit warning. They seem to be going almost 3 wide in the back. There is some action.
Yeah, the top
Anyone
three
gonna
has
die?
stayed static, and there goes maybe. It might be a timing glitch. Yeah, no, there goes Jimbo. Jimbo's made some contact with Raven. I believe there has been some end plate damage on one of the cars. Yes,
Yeah,
ETS on Jimbo 22, right end plate. He has got some
Stinker.
big damage there. And
That's
Mr.
an
Boker on the 5s. He's picked up some damage as well, I
Under
believe,
five.
along with LSJ Rumble. Yeah, he's...
Don't call it under 5.
It is, though. Mr. Boker on the 5s.
Ripping up has
TLC
steel
Lewis
cameras at an
seems
off.
to be struggling as well. Yeah, Xpilo hasn't had the best start. Cameron, though, yeah, 2 places.
Oh,
You're
Jimbo's
right, and what
dead.
has happened there? Jimbo, he is struggling, it seems, on that damaged front wing, struggling to get himself back into shape. It's relatively clean first lap, though, so we do get a timing glitch. Dougal hasn't taken the lead. So there's a yellow flag in sector 3. Is that Jimbo again? Yes, I believe it is, and he is. Both Lewis and Jimbo are pitting. It'll be interesting to see if they retire or if they actually carry on. Let's hope they carry on. And it looks like they are. Good. That is what we like to see here. Lewis and Jimbo both had damage from that one, but they are coming in to repair it now. TLC Venom maintains the lead. 5/10 separate him and Alfie in second, so it's still close there. Big lock on the right-hander there. It's going to allow Alfie to surely get a bit of time into the following right-hander. If we look further down, the top 7, they've remained exactly the same from the start, despite that poor start from third from Deluxe. I expected him to lose a couple of positions. Double was... Sorry?
Been 6th. Oh, he started 6th. Oh. What?
Yeah.
It's wet.
Finn. Finn started 6th. Douglas 6th. Douglas in.
Oh.
Is your timing broken?
No, I thought he was 5th. Last time I looked at it, he was 5th.
He is 5th.
No, he's in 6th.
Douglas in 5th.
God's sake. Oh my god.
Arthur's timing is broken. But I can confirm Douglas is in 5th place with Finn behind him. So, yeah, I expected Douglas to make that move. As I was saying, he was pushed slightly on as we're watching a big battle here between Mr. Boker and Edgars. Making the pass there, he's got the better run along the straight. Is Edgars going to be able to fight back into the following corner? It doesn't look like it, but Rundle then onto Edgar's as we look behind Mr. Boca. Edgar has managed to stay ahead of Ron. That was very close between those two through that right-hander. Again, we look at TRT Ruben. He's going to be wanting to gain on Scarius Spunk. He had a really good start to the season with TRT Ruben. He's starting to fall off a bit, it seems, towards, as we get further in. Deluxe sets the passing up with 105.9, fastest in the race so far. That's going to put him on an advantage, and he's going to be wanting to use that as confidence to catch Alfie and Venom, but Finn then passes passes Scarius Spunk then. As I was saying, he did make the move stick. Oh, but he spins! Scarius Spunk spins, and is passed by X-Velo, Cameron and Matimunu. Managed to get past Cameron though, as I believe Cameron may have had some damage of some sort there. Arthur, what have you made anything of these first few laps?
Finn's broken away at 67. A little bit of a gap. Ruben's just on his own, really. He's got about a second in front of him and about 2 behind him, so he's just driving. He doesn't have 30 years to worry about picking up a DRS either. So he's just, yeah. The other ones are just DRS trains, really. It's track. But it's good DRS trains, not like a really dead example.
No, it is a good track here at Austria, and there are a lot of good overtaking opportunities. I reckon further into the race we will see things. Something that I just thought of when you were speaking. You did mention, let's go to the tyres. You did mention about Edgar's starting on hards in P11. I've got a feeling maybe he would have seen rain on the weather radar and thought that maybe I thought that there's a chance that maybe
You've been better off on mediums anyway because they go up at the same.
well, yeah, but if the hards could have led the hards to a rain that came later on in the race. I apologise to everyone that voted in the prediction because no one got it right. So you've all lost a lot of shadow points.
What do you mean no one got it right?
Promise, but it's what you have to get. No one got it right. Everyone guessed Alfie. 3 people voted and they all voted Alfie.
What was the question?
It was who will lead into turn 1 Alfie or Venom. There is a yellow flag in sector 2. It's Louis M, I believe. Oh, maybe not. It's Rundle. I'm not quite sure what happened to Rundle there. I did know
And
that,
here comes Alfie.
but he did, I believe, have a spin, but he's staying out. And Alfie, yes! Alfie is looking to make a move on Venom. He has been catching quite a lot. Have you noticed any pace differences between the two?
Alfie turns off his DRS here. Easy instead by him. Down the inside, easy as you like.
Deluxe might be having a look at Venom now as well.
Different back.
Yeah, the top 5 they have started to bubble shut more now that move has been made, and Finn might be looking to capitalise on the struggle to get on double. Only 2.1 seconds separate the top 5 now, which could lead to a very close battle soon enough, but Alfie does still lead Venom coming on to the start of lap 7. Jab then, looking for a move on Deluxe. He has gained more and more. Only 3 tenths back now. He's going to be going up the hill, but he has dropped back a bit.
Venom has 10% DRS and Alfie is 7. Venom's burning him. Interesting strategy. Also picked up over the races, I've seen Gap seems to be some kind of dog at ERS time. He is 94%.
Yeah. I think Jad does have, it's going to sound like commentator bias, but does have his driving style means that he can keep up speed with people using simply toe, and just his speed doesn't necessarily need ERS all the time, that you can save it for those overtakes. Everyone watching, make sure to vote in the prediction who's going to finish higher out of Jabolymsu and FRT Deluxe. Make sure to vote for one of them. Predict the customer match if you want. You can get a lot of channel points out of that for any of the things with the perks.
Or do they both crash?
If they both crash, whichever one crashes last. My prediction personally. Oh, and Rundle's out. Yeah, he has his pit lane there, Rundle. To watch Lewis after the pit lane where he retired. But if you want my prediction on that, I think that Deluxe will finish high. I reckon he'll be able to defend off Jabby. Defending is good enough, I believe, in order to do that just fine. Jabby, watching, I apologise, but I mean, I do need to give my opinion. And Boca, I believe, just went round as well at turn 4.
That is a no.
Greatest start to the race, but has he got damage? He has got damage. So I believe there was contact between him and some of the other cars around him. I assume he will pit for a wing change then this lap. As Edgars gets another 3-second time penalty, I believe his second of the race. Yes, 6-second time penalty. This 2 3-second time penalties on top of each other. Here comes Venom. He is so close to the back of Alfie now. He's going down the hill. He's got a great run on him. 2.5 tenths separation now. And even less now going into turn 4. Locking up is VRT Alfie. And behind as well, Deluxe and Jab scrapping. Got 2 very close battles up at the front of this race now that could envelope. Envelope, that's what the word I meant. Envelope? Sorry about that. What was I trying to say, Arthur?
I don't know.
Right. Field has separated out a bit then at the front. Soon enough we will come to what lap would you pick on, Arthur? If you were in this race. Hit on those soft tyres up at the front. Arthur.
Hi.
If you were Alfie, what lap would you pick on?
If I'm who? Alfie.
Alfie.
You want to try and go to like 14-ish?
Do you reckon you try to undercut Venom or go late?
He's gonna try an overcut.
Okay. It's going to be interesting to see how, if he does do that, how an overcut would happen at the front of this race. They have both looked quick so far, so I think it's fair game for either of them at the moment. But VRT Alfie then still leads the way on lap 10. He's led the second half of the start of the race. And going to lap 11 now, but Venom still making more and more progress onto the back of Alfie as both gets the 3-second time penalty down in 14th position. And Ruben's off, I believe. No, he's in the pits. Ruben is the first person to dive into the pits at the start of lap 11. What tyres is he going to go onto? And it's the hards. Ruben then with an audacious one-stop as Boca retires in the pits. Arthur, can you confirm you're not dead? But here we go, Alfie. Venom must have overtaken him in the corner before, and I completely missed that. But Alfie retakes the lead into turn 4 from Venom. And Venom is going to be looking to fight back again. A slight lock into turn 5 does send him further back. And the side-by-side XP on Scarius Spunk. That puts him into 7th in the Ferrari. I need to make sure I'm not lagging. Wow. Okay, I'm not lagging. You love to see that. Arthur, are you dead? Arthur, dead are you?
Yes.
Okay, good. Well, not good, but I'm just going to stop talking. But Alfie, yeah, Alfie does have a 3-second penalty. That happened when he was battling with TRT Venom for the lead then. Oh, it was so close between them there. Venom very nearly hitting the back of Alfie. And that's going to allow Deluxe to catch up and Deluxe spot down on the exit as well. That's really, really big knock for Deluxe after Venom makes a rare mistake from what we've seen so far in the race. But I don't know about you, Arthur, but it does look like Alfie is starting to struggle a bit on the tyres.
Okay, I'm back. almost said I'm dying. Hi. We
Right,
should
hi.
pit soon.
As I was saying, yeah, I do think that Alfie is looking like he's struggling on the side. He might be looking to do an undercut. Do you reckon he can take medium to the end from here, or will it have to be a hard stop if he gets down?
You can take me, but you run a really big risk of getting punctured. As shown in the PSR race earlier this week, we had like 3 punctures on the last lap, I think, of people running mediums.
How many laps do you reckon you could take mediums?
And from 14 to take to the end.
So Alfie,
Fireware
it'll
is
be
not
a
really
gamble whether he wants to quit this lap, but Expilo is in the pits then. He's gone onto the hard tyres. Doesn't believe that he can get those mediums to the end then. As you were saying, he thinks he is a lap early to pit onto those yellow tyres. But here we go then, Venom behind Alfie. He's still looking for that lead. Venom, after getting pole, is going to want that win so badly. Gaining more and more now. Venom, but he's dropping back. It's so close between the two. It's impossible to separate them from corner to corner. But Raven does pass Edgar's there
Venom's in.
as they're battling through. Yeah, Venom is in. Venom has pitted. It'll be interesting to see what tyres he goes onto then. I apologise for my horrible sound of the engine. He's got the engine which he has in the race.
Mediums.
But he is going on to the mediums, yes. Now that is an interesting play, and he seemed to spend a while getting off, but that might have just been a glitch with the game. Yes, I believe it was. So here's the first person to take the pit stop gamble, and Deluxe. Oh, I'm sorry, I completely missed that, but Jab has passed Deluxe as well during that pit stop phase, and Jab is up into second place in this race.
I agree. Hold on, I'm dying.
Edgar's as well. He's repassed AB Raven. So Edgar's on those hard tyres. Looks like Raven, even though it's only 13 that whole mediums, he's beginning to struggle on them. But he's got the run back on him. He swings to the left and it easily goes around the outside, but he goes deep, and Edgar manages to keep that position of P6 here in lap 14. Deluxe, he pits. Jab also pits, and so does Alfie. So the 3 leaders of this race all into the pits. Of course, Alfie was just ahead of TRT Venom when Venom came into the pits. So where they will come out is going to be incredibly interesting to see, and will realistically determine how the next bit
Venom's
of the race
gonna
pans out. It's going to be
By a
close.
country mile.
Yes, he will. Whoa, by a very long way.
Look at that.
Yeah. Matty Mumu is not the net race lead, of course, but he does inherit the lead of the race. And only the third rather unique leader so far this race. 15 laps in, only the third unique leader. But VRT Alfie, he's going to be gutted with that. He was in the lead. He's lost 2 seconds to his big rival in this race. How do you reckon that's going to pan out?
I mean, look at the ERS difference. Never mind, it's not as big as it was. Alfie has about the same, couple percent more.
Oh, Deluxe and FH banging wheels.
Deluxe been trying to switch back.
FH
don't do it.
nailed the strategy here.
Oh,
he
he's
has,
such
and
an
they have made contact. And he lost a lot of time through there. FH has nailed the strategy. Deluxe not too great with that strategy call, but that has let FH inherit a net P5. Set Deluxe down to P6. We've got from P3 to P6 in the space of a couple of laps.
And a penalty.
Yeah, the race is going further and further down the drain by the lap. But Raven and Edgar's battling again. This has been a battle that has lasted a long time, but Douglas getting stuck in. And he's going to make a double overtake. Double is 3 wide coming into turn 4. And Raven, what a move! Coming into the turn 4. He's overtaken 2 people on the braking zone there. And Dougal on the brand new tyres has been passed I mean, Raven, it's been a very good move considering that he's not actually in a battle for net track position, but it's worked very nicely for him. I assume he is going to come into the pits this lap, though. No, he's not. He's staying out on the mediums for a while longer. But Dougal is getting close.
He'll be out until lap 21-ish.
Right, well, 21-ish. Okay, thank you, Arthur.
Few more laps and go. Oh my god. Edgar's
that was a bit of a... It's going to be close, but Dougal, yeah, he has breezed past on those newer tyres.
Here comes Edgar's.
Edgar's, he's got a toe as well. Oh, lovely. Lovely stuff from Edgar's.
Photoshop.
Goes back to look at Raven. He's going to be wanting to capitalise the way he did the previous lap, but he's not going to quite manage it.
Far away, cheating. Matty, Venom's catching Matty. Oh, that's gonna be interesting to see what happens here. Matty, again, fully within his rights to apply for the petition. Harry the lead. For now, obviously. Until Venom probably overtakes him soon, but this is allowing Alfie to catch him, and Alfie's actually got DRS.
It's like a second 3.
And Raven spun off the last corner.
Yeah. That is, it's good for Raven, but Venom has happily taken the lead there in, frankly, quite easy fashion, but that is holding Alfie up a bit because he got bogged down behind Venom. Alfie has gone from 9 tenths to slightly less behind there. But it does
He's gonna go for it.
Quickest car at the
Yes,
moment.
he does.
Oh, yes, he is. There's contact made. That's putting him pretty much entirely on the curb. That is going to bog his car down a bit.
Alfie not happy being behind him.
Is Alfie going to make a risky move though? I mean, he might try it if he is desperate to get that, to be able to catch. This is 1.4 seconds separate Venom now. He's going to be losing a lot of time. Here off and scrapping the popcorn. Ruben, oh, I was looking at Ruben overtake Edgar's and I spilt the water all over me, but it's worth it. Ruben has got up into P6. Oh, he's actually got tag as well. Oh,
I want to see this.
Ruben's locked
this.
up. Oh, it's actually not that bad. It's not as bad as I thought. Got to do something. I actually can't remember how to do it. Being stupid now.
Can I get action? Let's get action.
No, that's right. That's a bad idea.
No, it's not. See, it's not a bad idea. Hey, Axe, join. You want to stream with us? You want to watch the last? What is this? 16 laps of Austria.
Alfie then is 5 tenths, which is kind of... Yeah, I'm going to try and keep commentating.
Hold on.
Right, half a second now. Arthur is on the previous building from black, so I'm on my own temporarily at 5 tenths, only half a second separating the top two. That's gone down from 1.2 seconds a couple of laps ago. 4.5 tenths. Oh, only 2 tenths. Venom had a slow exit off the top. Well, that's allowing VRT Alfie to capitalise on that mistake. He's coming up, overtake by Dearness open. power very nicely out of there. Through the bit tense now. He has lost a tiny bit of time, but it should be okay. Actually, John, so that means Arthur can actually talk to me now. But it's going to be so close. The next few laps, I think, between these two. Are you just rustling your popcorn obnoxiously now? Shut up.
Your mom. I'm bored. Alright, when do you reckon I'll make it
die from this?
about a month? Ow.
I just meant to tag you when you weren't there. Oh, that might be a track limits warning for Alfie there. And we will actually have a quick look-see.
I'll do it because you're a monkey. Let me do it.
Okay, good. Go ahead.
Yeah, you got one. Got one for it.
How many's you on?
2.
FH is past Ed because then obviously like, oh, I just missed the overtake! But Alfie locking up as he passes Venom. Oh, what
this is burn. I don't mind anymore.
Venom, huge heads behind now. He's losing time. I think Alfie, even though it's like only a lap over tires and only 6-7 laps older, is actually making a very slight difference. Looks like there wasn't rain to come after a slightly overcast start. But yeah, I think it's a I think it's gonna be a close finish. Of course, Venom is gonna have DRS now as well, so I don't think it'll be necessarily easy for him to pull away.
Hold on, I'll be back.
Arthur eating popcorn reminds me of those penguins from the Madagascar movie, when one of them was just eating, what was it? One was eating Cheetos, and he was trying to talk.
Not there.
Nah, do you remember? Nah.
I know what you mean.
You know what I mean though? It's when they're on that plane or boat or whatever it is. And there was a snow leopard trying to talk to them. He was just eating a fish. Oh, you might know what I mean. If you don't know what I mean, then you're uncomfortable. Oh, I've just turned up the wrong thing on my laptop. It's the stopper. Right, Arthur. Oh, right, yeah, he's got it. Right, I'll have to talk to him on my own then. But Alfie, I'm really sorry, when I was talking about penguins, I didn't notice that Venom re-overtook Alfie. I'm sure you saw on screen when you were looking at them. I hope it was a good overtake. But Deluxe has passed FH, that's just happened, and FH has passed him again. Oh, and that's wheel to wheel, and Deluxe has nailed the switch back there. Alright, Speedo to capitalise. I think he said capitalise a lot, but oh, that's a good word. Speedo's going down the hill towards the second to last corner behind FH444. Oh, and there's been an accident and Cameron's off. Cameron's around and backwards into the barrier at turn 7. That's a weird accident. I've only seen that. Well, no, it's that smurfing incident, I'll be honest. But I really doubt Cameron's smurfing. Smurfing GSR tier 1. But Edwards is behind him now. He's going to put up a big defense to Cameron from Edwards behind. And oh, he does. Are they going to make any contact?
Hello.
Between them fighting for T11? Hello. And Finn has passed Deluxe once again, and Xvelo passes Finn as well. And Scariest Spunk might have a look at him. Deluxe back into the P6 in the race. Seems to maybe be able to pull away better than he has on previous laps this time. As Finn looks out to Xvelo as well, and Scariest Spunk now as he locks into turn 5. not the ideal couple of corners.
Although he doesn't have a
for
penalty. He's gonna get these places back in. He's one of 3 people in the race in Austria with a penalty. One of them being Venom, crucially. Still no
Yeah,
penalty.
I'll be honest, Arthur. I was watching Penguins and I missed the overtaking lead. But I think Penguins is better than whatever was going on.
I think Venom's
really
on
got
2
one
warnings, and Alfie's on a penalty in 2. So they're both running the risk of a penalty, and Alfie's got a bit more than Venom. He's not using DRS.
How much is Jab have? Now only 2 drivers will then have a penalty on the second. Oh, and Jimbo on wide now.
My hair is annoying. It's really pissing me off. Alfie has to be really careful with his track limits now. Also, Venom is literally on like 10%, and Alfie's on 70.
So, yeah.
Venom-
Jab is on no warnings. So if Alfie gets a pen, then Jab can inherit P2.
Okay, Racing Point team owner.
And Cody nailed it now because it gave it to conductor whilst I was on a break.
I'll have to piss off and take it back. So I think if Alfie wants 5, he can do it anytime. He has the DRS to do it every.
Yeah.
So when everyone's 5, he's go for it. No.
I think Alfie's going to be wanting to save it towards the end of the race.
Well, if anyone's saving, it's pretty Venom because he's on 10. Yeah, Venom's going to save it, Venom.
Well,
That
has been an incident, I
Raven.
believe.
So, when's Alfie going for it, Sam? I want the
I
Sam.
reckon Alfie's going to go for it. Lap 32. Oh, then might go for it now. Here he goes down the hill, and he and he has made the move. I was 4 laps off, to be fair. It's not too bad.
As soon as I said that, I started going alongside. Like, oh, he's doing it now.
Slapper on the exit. Yeah, pretty much. I was watching. What's he called?
Raven's
car.
So is not gonna burn. He's interested. He's not gonna burn the ERS to get out of the BRS zone. And there's a slow Jimbo. It's Alfie. Gets DRS off. And here he goes, burning it.
This is his strategy. Oh, Louis and
Hit lane. Oh, yep, Alfie. Just, look at this. Look at the
Raven
gap.
has just pitted for some softs.
Look at the gap.
Oh, it's over a second. He is out of the DRS range. So, ladies and gentlemen, Alfie has won the Austrian Grand Prix here in Tier 1.
He has a penalty.
TRT Venom has come. Oh, yeah, but it's just Gunner, isn't it?
He's not gonna pull up. No, he's not. I don't think he's gonna pull up. That's really bad.
He is watching, so negative.
You eat monkeys.
Yellow in sector 3. Oh, VSC is out then! The first safety car, virtual safety car of the race. I can't quite see why. Believe it may have been included TRT Lewis. He's not got a front wing. TRT Lewis then.
I don't have the picture of Jeremy
safety
on my phone. On my computer.
Virtual safety car, I believe, coming in now then. Going back to
why is
racing
Venom
speed.
using ERS under virtual safety car?
I think the virtual safety car's in. We might just have a glitch. Oh no, it's not okay.
Yes, I love seeing people lift off the throttle.
There it is. Okay, Venom has gained a bit on the restart, but he has got a lot less ERS than Alfie does. Only one person on track now without a penalty in the race, and that is crucially TRT Venom, sitting there in second place, 1.4 seconds behind Alfie, who of course is a 3-second penalty. I think then, oh, Cameron and Edgars are having a go. Cameron has got past Edgars, but Edgars is looking back on him. Let's see what he can do into here, Edgars. And he has made the move already. DRS, alright, Arthur, here's my opinion on the run up to turn 4. I think the DRS zone is too long. Because all we've seen this race is people making moves before turn 4.
I just made my
on the straight. What?
Look at my Google Chrome.
Arthur's just vibing, changing the theme of his Google Chrome. Arthur, what do you think of my opinion?
Go on Discord. Look at it.
I'm gonna let him. What's it on? The end.
Yeah. Oh wow, he's pulled up 2 seconds. He might actually win. Look at it.
Arthur's hot take. He has actually made his chrome pink and it's got a picture of Jeremy. There's a yellow flag in sector 2 though. And it is Raven. Yeah, Raven again there.
Did you like my Google Chrome?
Yeah, I know, it's very cool. Alright, Arthur, what do you think of my opinion that the DRS zone turn 4 is too long?
Turn 4?
Down to turn 4.
Not. DRS zone.
Nah. That is because people are making the overtake before the corner.
Well, what's shorter gonna do?
It's just dead. People make the overtake in the corner. Because it will bring them side by side into the corner. Raven retires not in the pits.
Oh, another one. Huh. Incredible.
It's because Raven decided to retire not in the pits, I think. Oh, Venom! Did you see the gap then? It just went over 3 seconds.
Hit.
Fastest lap of the race at the moment is held by Jim.
Hit.
Oh, Venom has gone into the pits.
He's thrown this away.
Yeah, right, well that's the end of that for Venom.
If that's the end of the race, congratulations to Alfie on winning.
Right! And across the line comes VRT Alfie to win the Austrian Grand Prix here in Tier 1.
No, he's not actually, never mind.
No, he's not. I guess he's going fastest lap, what's the point? He's got a drive-through! Oh no! Oh, poor guy.
He's really thrown this down the drain.
Poor
He's done
guy.
me.
He has done me.
And now we have an interesting battle for the podium because, check the penalties.
I got Ruben, is it?
It's gonna be double.
Oh.
Because Ruben is 9,
Yeah.
Deluxe is 6.
When you say interesting battle for the penalties, what you mean is podium. What you mean is a really uninteresting battle for the podium.
I can't believe he hit in the drive.
I know. Venom, right, our pole setter led half the race and then got a drive on lap 34 out of 36.
Jesus.
And here he comes to serve his drive through. And watch the Mercedes pit crew stare completely monotone into their monitors. Monitoring. Oh, look at that. People are just flying past him. Oh, P9, P10. Yeah, he's going to get points, but only just.
That's a stinker.
It is a stinker.
Quite funny, actually. I think I got a funny that is.
Alfa Romeo.
Oh my god. Let me hear the fastest lap.
We're getting F in the chat.
The fastest lap's already quicker than your time on.
So
Hey, it's just done up 4.2.
it is. It is.
You'll be honest.
But no, that is my time.
Just, same time, same thing. Shh. Ruining the funny.
Same thing.
Die.
Xpilo, he could make a move in Deluxe.
I hope it actually mentioned.
Oh, Venom's past Scariest Bug P7.
Wow,
Ruben's
we
got
got another
another 3 seconds.
Pretty bad. Pretty bad.
Actually, wait, this will put... Wait. Venom can still get a podium.
Who?
He's got no penalties. Venom.
He's not dead.
No, he could.
No way.
If Xpilo gains a bit on double, then he'll get one.
Actually,
He's on brand new tyres, so he'll easily gain that 1.3 seconds. Oh, never mind. It's got a penalty. Nice one. Oh, it's raining. It's raining. As we go on to the final lap here in Austria, the rain is falling. I have no idea how this is going to affect things, but it is raining. It would have been nice if it came a bit earlier, but it didn't. So here we are. Venom's about to make a move on Deluxe, I think. So that's happening. Yeah, there he goes. Quite easily. Does have 0% TRS, which isn't ideal. Alfie's in the lead for 6 seconds, though. I guess that's the thing that you can know.
yeah.
Yeah, they are. Sadly, the race did die out about 4 laps ago. But with only 1 corner to go for Alfie, then let's hope he doesn't bin it at the last corner. But no, here he comes around the final corner. VRT Alfie wins the Austrian Grand Prix and extends his lead on the championship over Jab, who finishes 2nd. Followed by, who is it going to be? It's going to followed by Dougal. Yeah, followed by Dougal. Followed by Venom, who missed out on that podium after that drive-through penalty. Oh, did someone just bin it at the last corner? Yeah, Matty Movie has been at the last corner. Matty Moo disaster class. He has got a point though. Only 2 cars left to finish, Cameron and Edgar's. And I do feel like if the rain came a bit earlier, we could have had a really good race. So a bit of a shame there. But, I mean, that's racing, I guess. Oh, and look, it's properly falling now. That'd be a quality end to the race. Anyway, we are going to get the podium sitters into the party.
I got a popcorn achievement. That's ironic.
What?
I got an achievement called Grab the Popcorn.
What was it for?
Yeah.
Right. We're going to grab the podium sitters into the party for some cheeky interviews.
I was dead.
Oh, well, it was alright. Doug, hello. Include your audio, please. And Alfie.
I actively
remember
pissed
to
myself
include your audio.
when I pissed myself when the Venom pit and then got a drive-through.
Would have got a puncture because his tires were dead and they were a lap older.
Right. Good. Who finished third? Dougal finished third. Dougal, you started 5th on the grid. It was an alright qualifying session to you, and you got a great launch. I saw. How do you think How do you think the race went from your perspective?
It went all right. I mean, obviously, got off the line, went through the first phase of pit stops, and got myself up to fourth, I think, because Deluxe got held in the pit lane. And I mean, the moment I pitted, my tire wear was horrendous. So I spent from I think lap 18 to 34 saving tires basically the entire time, not going on any curbs or anything. So that wasn't fun, but obviously Venom getting the drive through just helped me.
Yeah. Yeah, I imagine Venom getting yeah, that must have been a really good thing. Venom though, if he didn't get a warning on the very last lap, then he would have got the podium. So in many respects, you got to be thankful for him getting several penalties in that race. You were talking about the tyre wear. What tyre did you feel was the best to drive on today?
Probably the softs because I didn't have to save them.
Yeah, fair enough. Right, well done on the podium, Doug.
Cheers.
Moving on to Jab in second. Started P4, I believe. So did make improvements. Started behind Deluxe, actually. Yeah, so P4. It was relatively quiet race for you, I think. There was a lot of sitting behind people, but I assume with that second place, you're happy with the result. How do you reckon the result would have been different today?
Maybe if I probably had a better qualifying. I made a bunch of mistakes on my laps, and I was up by a bunch, and then just invalidated a bunch of laps. If I qualified higher, probably could have got a better result. But other than that, really not much I could do.
Yeah, well, yeah, it was well driven. I saw towards the end you were beginning to gain a bit on Alfie. How do you think without those two virtual safety cars toward the end, do you think you would have been able to catch him further, or was he simply too far ahead towards the end of the race?
Yeah, I think he was kind of too far ahead. When I saw him get like 3 seconds ahead of me, I had to start saving tires so I can push at the end. But them VSCs really allows us to save even more tire. So if that didn't happen, probably could have pushed a little more, but I don't think I would have caught him.
Yeah. Okay. Again, with your strategy, how do you feel it worked out for you, and would you have done anything differently?
Probably would have done an undercut, try to get in between Alfie, even though the tires would have been
dead. The undercut
dead.
was very powerful.
Yeah, probably would have, had a deal with tire wear, but my tires weren't really worn at the end. So that extra lap I would have been able to make. So if I had to redo it, I would have pitted early.
Yeah, well done, Jab, on the P2 and maintaining P2 in the Drivers' Championship. Alfie, the winner today, one of your many wins this season, and obviously maintaining the lead in the Championship. Qualified second. How did you feel the qualifying went for you?
My lap that was my best lap in this session was my first lap in this session because I invalidated a bunch of laps, the final ones, which isn't great because I definitely had a lot of time in the lap, which is kind of annoying, but I was quite surprised that it got me P2, which isn't a bad starting position anyway.
Yeah, of course. There was a lot of really good scraps with what's he called, Venom, in the race. How do you did you feel like you were the quicker driver, or were they really competitive scraps?
I felt like I was the quicker driver, as he was always quite low on battery with his red light flashing when I was on quite high amounts, and I was kind of just.
Oh
saving.
No, he was 0% for a lot of it when you were behind him.
Yeah, so I was just trying to save my tires a little bit and just save my ERS and wait for the right time, which I did towards the end, and gapped him by a couple seconds in the end. But yeah, my tires just came into play from saving them, and yeah, I felt like I managed the race quite well.
Yeah, absolutely. It was lovely. I have to say, the last pass you made for the lead, I was playing a meme over the mic and I completely missed it. But I mean, I'm sure it was great. Anyway, well done, Alfie, on the win and keeping the lead of the Drivers' Championship. Thank you for watching today here in Austria and GSR. It's been a good race, won by Alfie, Jab, and Doug completing the podium. It's been a pleasure having you. Me and Arthur have enjoyed the race today, and I will see you next week.